The meeting followed earlier talks in March between Secretary Rubio and 6 CARICOM leaders held before President Donald Trump signed an executive order introducing a sweeping 10% tariff on all U.S. imports, including from CARICOM member states. The order also enforces steeper tariffs on other countries, with China facing the highest rates. The May 6 discussions provided Caribbean leaders a platform to directly raise concerns about the economic impact of the tariffs. Talks also focused on trade imbalances, the role of Cuban medical personnel, transnational crime, migration, and China's growing presence in the region. Dominica's Prime Minister Roosevelt Skerritt stated that Caribbean leaders reaffirmed their commitment to work with the United States to support legal migration pathways.
Of course, the issue of the illegal immigration was spoken about, and of course we're not at variance with the United States in respect to their immigration policies. Clearly, the immigration policies which are being implemented by the United States government is no different to that of every country in the world. And we have committed to working with them with an effort towards reducing, if not eliminating, illegal migration within our hemisphere. But we also urge the Secretary of State, and of course by extension the U.S. government, to ensure that they continue to facilitate legal migration by the provision of visas to students, to visitors, the various work programs, and of course we believe that this will continue.
Regarding the presence of Cuban medical teams, regional leaders emphasized the importance of these professionals to their public health systems.
We explained to him how this is operating within our countries, and I believe he understands that. So I do not see any threat to the Cuban medical programs which we all have within our countries.
They clarified that the doctors are paid directly, while governments pay a facilitation fee to the Cuban government, similar to standard arrangements for international medical missions.
We have these programs. They are based on international standards. The human rights of every person who is participating in this program is protected. They work under best international practices, the International Labour Organization standards. They've been paid their salaries and their wages like everyone else.
On the issue of China, Caribbean officials approached the topic with measured language. Countries with diplomatic and economic ties to China reiterated their right to pursue broad-based development partnership. Leaders stressed that these relationships are focused on economic cooperation, not ideological alignment, and reaffirmed that their only military alliances are with the United States and fellow CARICOM states. The meeting concluded with a mutual agreement to continue dialogue on key regional issues amid evolving global economic and geopolitical shifts. Reporting for GBN News, Beverly Telesford.